Hi, everybody. It's Emily Kaufman, the travel mom, back with some more travel talk. And today I'm excited to talk with somebody who travels as much as I do. And you might recognize him from Bachelor Nation. I'm really excited to be talking with Ben Higgins. Hey, Ben.
Hi, Emily. How you doing?
I'm good. Where are you?
I'm in Nashville, Tennessee right now at my girlfriend's parents' house. We're hunkering in here for the next few weeks.
And are you missing traveling?
It's a good question. So when I was officially told to quarantine or to self-isolate, I haven't been officially told to quarantine. I was on tour for The Bachelor Live on Stage. So I was on a tour bus and I was traveling the country. We had done 18 different cities at that point. So it was a blast. I enjoyed it, but I was getting to the point of taking it for granted and just kind of like, another city, another spot. So it's actually been kind of nice to be shut in one place for a bit.
No, I agree with you. I'm enjoying it. I'm making good use of the time. I'm doing things I've always wanted to do. I'm enjoying the company of my husband.
Yeah.
And we're staying spaced out as much as we can so that we don't get on each other's nerves. So most people are familiar with you. They've come to know you because of The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. Yeah. Now, I personally crossed paths with you for a different reason, because you were on TV promoting something because you do a lot of work that's good. Do you remember when we met?
Yeah, definitely. So I was promoting at a local Denver news station an event for the Colorado Diabetes Foundation called the Carousel Ball. And I was speaking at it that year. I was hosting it. And I walked in to go and do my segment. And there you were sitting on the stage. You said, Ben. And I said, oh, you must watch The Bachelor. And you said, well, kind of, but I want you to meet my husband. And so we started a friendship there, and we all started to talk. And that was the first time. And you helped me out a ton.
Well, I think you were doing good. And when you do good, it comes back in different ways. One of the reasons that you travel is because you do something really good. Can you talk about Honduras a little bit?
Yeah, 100%. So one of my favorite places in the world is Honduras. And the reason why is because when I was 15, my family took a trip to do some disaster relief work in Honduras. But I saw at that time true poverty, real poverty, lack of clean water, lack of food, lack of shelter. And so I and myself and a few others felt like, hey, disaster relief is important, but there needs to be some sustainable work done here as well, some consistent work done to help these communities thrive and survive and be who they've always wanted to be. And so I've been going back to Honduras now for 16 years. I just turned 31, so 16 years I've been going back to Honduras and working alongside the people of Honduras to try to build up these communities.
And can you talk a little bit about your Generous product and what you do with that?
Yeah, so part of the response to finding a sustainable community development program. So when we want to do these, in short, sustainable community development is this. We have communities that are not sustainable on their own. They do not have clean water. They do not have resources, education, healthcare, some of the necessities that people need to be their fullest versions of themselves. And so we come in and we say, hey, what do you need? What do you want? What do you dream of? Instead of us coming in and telling them what they need and what they want, what they should dream of, we have them tell us, and then we partner alongside of them to help them get there. We do that through a nonprofit called Humanity and Hope United. Well, flash forward, skipping a lot of details. Fundraising for nonprofits is difficult, and it is not sustainable in itself. Every year you call new people or the same people asking for more money. That is exhausting. That is also not a healthy way to continue keeping an organization alive. And so we started a company that I now operate as the president and CEO of called Generous International. So Generous International, we sell products, coffee, apparel, and then coffee accessories online at generouscoffee.com. And then we donate all of our profits back to nonprofits that are doing sustainable community development around the world. Now, it's not just Honduras, it's locally, domestically, it's also in Africa. So that is my kind of passion now. It is what it consumes my life. It's good coffee. It's specialty grade coffee. So if you like good coffee and you're stuck at home, we are still delivering.
Oh, that's so beautiful, Ben. I love that story and how you're using travel for something good. So let's talk about traveling for a different purpose. Through Bachelor and Bachelorette, you were able to see different places throughout the world. Did you
Mhm.
have a favorite travel destination that you visited during that time?
I do. One of them is well, my favorite during that show was Warsaw, Indiana, which is where I grew up. It was really fun to go back home and travel back home because now I live in Denver. But I would say the most surprising place that I loved the most was Mexico City. We went to Mexico City. It's not a place that you hear a lot of people traveling to. There's a lot of connotations around Mexico City. We ate incredible food, met incredible people, explored a beautiful city, and it kind of shocked me, I guess, to be honest, with how much we enjoyed it. So Mexico City was number one.
So once this is over and the time is right, where do you think is a place that you'd like to go visit?
Well, I've got a beautiful girlfriend who is Italian. I would like to take her to Italy. I think Italy is going to need our tourism. They're going to need people going back and visiting and eating and exploring the beauty that is a country that's has really grown with their tourism over the last 100 years. And so I think Italy will be one of the top places that I try to get on the calendar. Also, I am just a huge fan of a little place off the coast of Honduras called Roatan. And it's a little island. It's super, super quiet, super, super sleepy. And it feels like a nice dip in the ocean. Some scuba diving will be really enjoyed after this.
That sounds absolutely heavenly right now.
Yeah.
Ben, I love what you're doing. My motto is when we lift each other, the whole world elevates.
Hmm.
And please continuing to lift and do what you're doing because it just radiates from you. Goodness just radiates from you. Thank you so much for talking to me about travel.
Yeah.
And I hope that all is well and that when the time is right, we're all on the road again.
That's right. Thank you for everything you've done for me, Emily. I'll shout out from the rooftops. You've been awesome to me and changed my life for the better. So thanks for having me.
Oh, Ben, thank you.